Well, finding the motivation to get up and go to the gym can be quite difficult, especially as the weather gets colder. Gym attendance significantly drops off in the fall and winter. Personal trainer Vincent Roman from Wellness Works LLC is here to show us some easy and effective ways to stay fit in the comfort of your own home this fall and winter season. Good morning. Thanks for joining me, Vincent.
Thank you, Shirley.
And also want to mention we have Tim Gaillard. He's a client of yours, and he's going to be doing all the heavy lifting here.
Some of it.
It's so common for a lot of people. I myself love to run, but this time of year it gets kind of cold. But it's also kind of daunting for me to do all these exercises at home because I feel like you need a lot of expensive equipment.
Yes, it's not true, though. You don't really need a lot of expensive equipment. Most of the things that we can do in clients' homes can be done in gyms and vice versa. Really, clients need about $200 more equipment than they already own on average, and it comes down to things like exercise balls, which we've brought here today, a heart rate monitor, and some resistance tubing, and you can get everything done right in the convenience of your home.
All right, I'm going to have you start demoing and start showing us some of these exercises with Tim here helping us out.
Yes, Tim is going to demonstrate the double Superman. Tim has had some knee replacement or hip replacement operations, and he's got posture issues. So this is one of the exercises that Tim has to do on a regular basis in his home. And as you can see, he needs about a space of 8 feet by 4 feet.
And you have that in most people's living rooms.
Everybody's home has enough space. Enough space and enough equipment. Tim will move on to roll over onto his back. And another exercise that he needs. Tim had a bicycling accident about a year ago.
Okay, and I want everyone to notice that that is just a necktie.
It's a necktie. And now the hardest part of this exercise was the selection of the necktie. Because we had to pick the worst looking one, and he had a great deal of difficulty figuring out that without the help of his girlfriend.
And what does this work? What part of the body does this work?
Well, he needs specific things for his biomechanics. So he's building his quadriceps and his glutes, which helps with his posture. And he's also stabilizing his knee position so that he doesn't compromise his knee biomechanics.
Wow. Okay, now that ball is very popular. It's also very difficult. Like, it really works your core. I want you to show us some of the exercises on that in the time we have left.
Am I here? There's a lot of things that you can do with a stability ball. There's balancing exercises. Adding function, Shirley, to what you do with strength training is critical because otherwise you're building muscle that isn't intelligent enough to deal with everyday life.
Wow. There's the resistance. Now, how often would you say to do these exercises at home?
It depends. You know, first we work with people at Wellness Works. All of our trainers are trained to evaluate so that they're doing the exercises that are right for their body. But typically, strength training needs to happen about 3 times a week. Cardiovascular can happen almost every day.
And what about if you didn't want to buy even the ball, or I mean, these are relatively inexpensive, but what's an easier exercise you can just do around the house by using the couch or a chair or whatnot?
That's right. You could put your feet up on a chair. You could go up and down the stairs. Cardiovascular strength and stretching can be done all in the convenience of your own home.
Okay, well, Vincent and Tim, thank you both so much for your help this morning.
Thank you, Shirley.
A lot of easy exercises you can do at home. For more information on Wellness Works, visit our website, NBCConnecticut.com, and search links.